welcome. If you're just joining us, grab your cannabis, grab some water, and whatever you need to be comfortable. This is our Monday transformational practice supported by cannabis and Kundalini yoga and meditation, along with the mantra music. This is a space for you to tune in to a higher mind, body, heart, and spirit. This is about slowing down to speed up, tuning in to align with what you want to create. If that's healing, if that's feeling something new, if that's well-being, just where you are and relishing in the moment. Let's invite the grace of cannabis. I'm working with the CBD oil that we sell in our shop. Pure medicine. Work with whatever you'd like. Have a smoke. Take your oil. Eat an edible. Use a topical. Whatever feels aligned for what you want to heal. And set your intention. Bring our hands together into prayer pose, and let's take 3 deep, long breaths. Inhale from the belly to the crown of the head, and exhale. We're gonna breathe full body. And exhale, creating space for yourself. With each breath, to tune into the present moment, to surrender all else. Satanam and welcome. My name is Antonina, and we'll be tuning in to a Kundalini practice with the mantra Waheguru. Waheguru. You can bring your hands, your pointer finger and your thumb are touching, both hands, and you can rest them on your knees. We're just going to sit here just for a few moments and just really invite our energy, our spirit, our heart, our mind to the moment, to be here now. It's okay to be here. Safe to bring all of you to this moment, to feel all of you, past, present, future, the whole spectrum of you. Bring here, be here. Breathe into that which you are. body to readjust, to realign, to release, to relax into a new state of allowing who you are, how you truly feel, instead of holding on to the things that make you feel unwell. This is your permission and your space to let it go, to honor it, to accept really what is deeper. Make peace. Make peace. Make peace. So if you'd like to sit on a pillow, whether a regular pillow or a meditation pillow, you can do so. To get as comfortable as possible. We're going to bring the arms interlaced, the hands interlaced behind the neck. And we're going to twist, and we're going to inhale and twist left, and exhale and twist right. This is our warm-up. Let's tune in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. Anything that you've been holding heavy onto your heart, really allow it to be felt. Inhale deeply left. Exhale deeply right. And imagine yourself squeezing the tension, squeezing like when you squeeze a sponge or wring a rag, and just release. Twists are super detoxifying for the body. And the breath, imagine you're bringing it up and breathing it out. When you're ready, come to center. Pull your elbows back, open your heart. Sit up a little bit taller. You can look up. Inhale. Hold it. Elongate the spine. And exhale. Relax. So we're here to transform, and a lot of the transformation starts with how we feel about whatever the thing is. Insert your chronic issue, insert the life change, insert a desire, insert a challenge in your life, something that you want to transform. And it comes back to what you think and how you feel about it in your mind, and how your feelings, the energy that you're working with, that you're tuning in, the frequency, the radio station that you're aligning with is influencing your body and sending it a message and sending it a signal. And so when you have tension or when you have issues going on, they're just the messenger. So being able to receive the message that each area of your body wants to give you to bring you back into alignment with your higher self, with what's ultimately allowing you well-being. smoke. Take some oil, whatever you're doing. I'm going to actually smoke a little bit more. Magic. You know, a lot of traditional Kundalini yoga yogis and practitioners would argue against cannabis and Kundalini. However, through personal experience, I beg to differ, and I'm about practical action and lived experience. So I can attest and assure you that there's no negative energy or intentions or experience when it comes to working with cannabis and Kundalini. If you can work with your practice without, it's going to be tremendous, but you can work with a CBD oil with no high and do your practice, and that will expand you tremendously. So whatever your preference is, this is a personal experience. This is about wellness, being in your hands with the power of plants. It's not about buying into any indoctrination. It's about finding the practices that support you with your cannabis, in your weed wellness practice, in your journey to create the experience in your mind, in your body, in your heart, and in your soul that you know you're capable of experiencing. So we practice to transform whatever it is that we're focused on and present to, and the lesson that is available for us right now. The growth, be present. Okay. So you can grab your ankles. Grab your ankles like so, just so you can see. Okay. And we're going to just curve the back and let the neck hang heavy. And then inhale, sit up, round the shoulders back, open the heart. Allow this area to kind of dip. So you're feeling it in your back and your belly is expanding. Okay, and then the opposite, you're contracting. If you know concave, convex. Concave, convex. Okay? All the things that we learned in school that we didn't really use, like physics. I'm ready to apply it in a different way though. So, energy does matter. So I wish we learned more about stuff like energy and how we are energy and how our thoughts are energy and how our emotions are energy and that manifests in our body. That type of stuff I want to talk about. That's why we're here. Okay, so we'll breathe and tune in here for a few minutes. We're gonna awaken the spine. We age in our spine. We hold our tension and our rigidness and our beliefs in our spine and the hunch and the depression and the heaviness and the world problems that we carry on our shoulders and all of that. We want to work that up and let it go, almost to the point of humility. But get into those shoulders. Feel into every part of your body. This is like such a full body. Feel, when do you really move your spine like this? And get into the shoulders and the neck and the hips and the belly, and you just allow the spine gracefully to open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Oh, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Oh, if you need to pause and be in whatever moment, if you feel a little stiffness, just do it. Follow your own pace, your own flow. If you could go faster, that's better. Really allow the posture to free you. Allow your body to move in ways it hasn't. Okay, sit up tall. We're gonna go into a clockwise motion, circle, so you can place your hands on your knees. And you just wanna rotate in a clockwise motion, okay? And you're gonna get into those hips. And really imagine any of that the daily thoughts about survival and safety and belonging and just everything that comes up, the insecurities that surface in the day-to-day thought, allow them and notice where you hold that in this area or in the womb space, or and then upwards in that stomach area. We have energy centers behind there called the chakras. And these are energy centers, energy wheels, and the root chakra. We want to open that, and anything that any trauma, any insecurity, any just pain or safety, survival, all that kind of basic Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is very aligned with the 7 chakras. If a lot of us are operating this fight or flight, and we want to feel into this. And we want to basically have a little body conversation with ourselves, and breathe into those feelings and not act them out, but be in our practice with them in observation. And notice how they feel in our body. And now if we move in different directions, how we can kind of move the energy, not manipulate the energy, but energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transmuted or transformed. And that's the power of taking that insecurity or that tension in your body and working with it to the point of alignment, or that insecurity into confidence. So whatever that is for you. Now let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward and exhale, and continue this. If there's any areas you want to pause and lean into a little bit deeper, feel free to do so. Alrighty. Now you can feel free to walk your hands forward and just hang. You can bring your forehead to the ground. If you can't do this, just sit in easy pose with your hands in Gyan Mudra and just rest on your knees. Gently, slowly walk yourself back up. Okay. Just be here for a moment. We'll come onto all fours. You can remove your pillow. So you want your hips over your knees in alignment, and your shoulders over your wrists with your fingers out straight and your toes as well out straight. And you can, you want to be in like a tabletop position where your back is flat, but how we're going to start in a neutral spine, your neck is flat as well. And then you're going to drop the belly, look up on the inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to reverse. Concave, convex idea. This is the cat position. So your belly is up, your back behind your heart is just lifted as high as you can. Your shoulders drop, your neck drops. And then back into dropping your belly, looking up. I like to lean a little bit forward. It just gets a little bit of a deeper stretch, but be very mindful, and then come back. And then drop the head and lift the heart, raise the heart to the sky. And then do this. This is cat-cow. We're going to be here for a minute. You'll feel your spine crack. Maybe for some of you. How can you flow more in your life? How can you flow more in your life and practice that here in your body and move right now in the ways that your body's called? Maybe rock your hips side to side. Maybe it's shake your body. Maybe it's a little bit more cat-cow. Maybe you feel called to come into child's pose. You just sit on your heels and bring your forehead to the floor with your arms straight out in front of you, with your palms touching the ground. When you're ready, walk yourself up one vertebrae at a time, slowly. Neck is the last thing to come up. And come back into a seated position in an easy pose. And we are going to do one more posture before our final Shavasana. And this is called the addiction meditation, and it's not just for addiction, which it helps very powerfully. If you're going to start with 3 minutes every single day if you are dealing with any sort of addiction. But it's also for real addictive thoughts, behaviors, patterns, tendencies, emotions, like emotions that we're accustomed to and used to. So it's very powerful in clearing, just clearing every single day this kind of layer and next layer and next layer, so that you can be really clear and the clear channel and to your own true nature as you were born to be. Okay, so your thumbs are out. You fold your fingers into the pads of your hands. You place your thumbs on the temples, and you can kind of just feel that little groove. And shoulders are back, elbows are back, sitting up tall. You're biting down on the back molars. Your eyes are closed, but you're looking up at your third eye while eyes closed. So it's right in between the eyebrow point. You're gonna look up with your molars clenched, chanting Satanama, Satanama, Sat, Ta, Nam, Ah. You could just chant it silently with your gums, clenched, your molars, your gums. your molars clench in the back, okay? Satanama, Satanama. And imagine yourself releasing the layers through the mantra Satanama. Even the words you speak daily, letting this just to be purified and purged. I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to release. I'm willing to surrender. I'm willing to transform my ways. Deep breathing. Inhale, squeeze the rectum, the sex organs, the navel, all the lower chakras. Squeeze, and breathe. Open the heart, pull the elbows back, sit up tall. And release, exhale. You can shake it out, shake your hands. Get that energy, that chi circulating and flowing. All of that energy you activated throughout your practice today, really distributing it. Breathing into it, allowing it to integrate and marinate and receive all the blessings from your practice throughout your day today, throughout your sleep, whenever you're doing this. Rub your hands together. Let's just take a few deep breaths. If you feel like you have a lot of energy to release, inhale and lion's breath. Exhale, inhale. Tongue out, exhale. Inhale again. Awkward, but very good. Inhale, we'll do one more time. Release any judgment. Let's come into our final Shavasana. Just lay on your pillow, or a blanket, or just lay flat. No effort. Let your feet just fall to the side, your hands fall to the side. This is your active rest. What would it be like to release all efforting, doing this, trying, and started to gracefully follow the flow of your energy and where you're aligned to put your energy, time, attention, action. It takes no effort, it's just inspired. Where are you ready to transform? Breathe into your heart. Open your mind and align with you, transformed. Take a few deep inhales and exhale. Inhale, bring your hands together to prayer pose. And we'll say Sat Nam to close. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Satnam. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you feel warm inside and at peace. We're here every day for classes at the Green Gods Wellness Cannabis Yoga and Wellness Studio. Our online members area is here for you every single day. If you have questions or want support on your healing journey, we're here for you. And we have live classes with our schedules announced every week, so you can watch live and tune in or practice with us on the replay. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bless you.